Honourable Dallas, madam, we lost a ship sailing Sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured in voidwalking. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity. I judge.
Hi all, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. So, last time we ended up on this path to find the Seekers, and I think we've gotten to the area they're supposed to be, but we haven't really found someone that claims to be a Seeker. But then again, I stopped by this small pond to meditate and, what's he doing? Is that, maybe that's one of them. Yeah, it might be. So, let's just have a chat. Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are two dark holes in an ornate mask. Amada's blessing, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you? I'm just a sorcerer trying to save my skin. As are so many. But I'm pleased to offer you sanctuary here. I am Gratiana, priestess of Amadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brecca's vile swamps. Who's the goddess Amadia? Amadia is the blessed mother of magic. All that use it can trace their skill back to her grace. This is her shrine. She has sustained me here for many years, even when the evils of Brecca's swamps threatened to drown me. So why did you decide to settle in such a desolate place? It was not always thus. This swamp was once a rich, lush land before he came, before Brecca's. Can you tell me more about Brecca's? Was, thank the goddess. It has been many centuries since he walked Rivelin, although he still casts a shadow over this land. He ruled this land as tyrant and beast. He stole its source and left only death. On this island he built and tested his weapons. These marches were a playground for he and his necromancers. Many, many unfortunate souls were brought here. Blessed were those who died quietly, or died at all. Brecca sounds like the kind of sorcerer you wouldn't mind Dallas getting her hands on. Perhaps they were not so different. Both hunted souls, although Brecca's gathered it all unto himself. Both drained life from this land. Indeed, the Magisters have even taken Brecca's worst tools. First the purging wands and those shriekers. Without something more powerful than the sticks they have now, those crucified monstrosities will kill every last seeker. Where's your leader now? The fool ran into the swamps. He pestered me for aid, and when I finally told him of a cache of Brecca's source weapons hidden in the marsh, he rushed away to find it. A bold move, but ill-advised. Unless he returns with weapons enough, I fear none of these seekers will leave the island. Well, Someone had better save him. Which way did he go? He set off north, to the ruins of Bracker's source armory, but there's no way to know what he found there, if he even survived the swamps. Well, I'll do everything I can to find him. Walk ever in Amadia's grace, child. Alright, so did we just promise to find the guy? Wow, such is the life of well, nice sorcerer, I guess. So, what's up with these guys? Let's find out. The birds are asleep. 7 watcher. Oh, really? Leia, Dagon. Let's have a chat with them, shall we? A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space. Blood and bone, fire and smoke, death and worse. Hush now, child. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Garrett gets back, we're going home. You'll see, it'll be fine. The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers. Hey, why is she so upset? The dwarf starts at the sound of your voice, gripping the woman's arm for a moment before he relaxes. New faces? Hope you weren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too. This one's seen a lot today. She were in the middle of it all when the Magisters unleashed their weapons. Howling dogs and men, friends silently screaming through stitched mouths. He puts his arm around her as she starts to sob. She's delicate at the best of times. I asked Simone for something to help her relax, but Garrett's the only one who truly keeps her calm. If we didn't need her to remove Verda's source collar, she'd be safe and far from here. And now the rescue's scuppered. It were all for nothing. So why is Garrett so important to Leia? We were part of a caravan headed for Fort Joy, shiny colors and all. Garrett and the Seekers ambushed the caravan and freed us, saved every one of us from that hell. But now that he's off searching for weapons, and we just get to sit tight, thinking about the God-woken we didn't save. God-woken? What are you talking about? Light from the shadows, our future from their past, our hope from others' despair. She ain't detailed, but she ain't wrong. The God-woken are a hope that a new divine can be born. Someone to replace Lucian and push back them void-woken. Someone to restore order and protect the source. I'd speak to Exter if you want to know more. How would you recognize a God-woken? There's ways, but I ain't privy to them. One thing I do know, mind, the void-woken have their numbers. They react to God-woken like no one else. Barking dogs in wolves' clothing. Oh, yeah, I've seen enough void-woken for a lifetime. Teeth in the sea, teeth in the swamp, teeth in the air. Aye, there's enough of them about, but don't you worry none. Garrett will be back soon. Then we'll be home in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. The dwarf starts to sing softly as the woman rocks slowly in her seat. Well, they didn't really give us a good answer to. Maybe she's in love with him or something. I don't know. We've been talking to this guy, so I guess what else is here? This is a very tall structure. What's it for though? Oh, there's more than one way to go here. Of course it is. But can we go this way? I want to check out this area. Yeah, it got wet. Kurban? Or Kerban? I don't know. A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier. The blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted. He makes to put it with the cast-ups. Hesitates. Hey. What's that broken weapon? He blinks away a tear, unashamed. Who's asking? I'm a sorcerer escaped from Fort Joy. Out of the frying pan, into the swamps, eh? Still, look on the bright side. He'll die free. I don't intend to die in this place at all. I hope you have better equipment than this. Even Brachus Rex's ancient weapons would improve matters. If Garrett can find them, they can't make things worse. He holds the damaged blade up to the light. This was Halloran's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. Oh. Yeah. I'm bowing my head in respect for the memory of the dead Halloran. He tilts his head to acknowledge your respect. So, would you mind telling me what happened to Halloran? We were on the beach when the Magisters swept in from the sea. Halloran and I fought side by side until the Shriekers took him down. Can you tell me about the Shriekers? Tortured people, or what once were people, crucified and carried before the Magisters as totems. The power from their eyes was irresistible. We were decimated in a moment. The fight was lost. I picked up Halloran's blade and ran. I shall miss the chance to bury it in Dallas' heart. Well, I think Alexander is the real monster. Dallas is the real great eminence. She wields a terrible weapon. It destroyed us on the beach. With Shriekers before her, I fear she cannot be stopped. I fear that all the world is broken and cannot be fixed. Well, I'll take that rapier, and, you know, the broken can be remade better than before. Halloran's rapier can be a symbol of hope. I'm willing to carry it. He peers at you. Who are you? I'm just another broken soul trying to get fixed. Nod your goodbyes and turn away. He stares at you, mouth open. His gaze drops to find, to his surprise, his knuckles white on a weapon in his hand. He smiles to himself, gets back to work. Really? Did I steal that weapon or no? Just grabbed it? Oh wait, there's something else here? Is that the weapon? Probably is. And he didn't mind, so let's just grab it. We can fix it, right? Or can we? I don't know. But we'll find out. Yeah, I guess that's what he was willing to give us. Let's see what's in the barrel. There's so much stuff to do, I don't know where to even start. There's, yeah, a lot of people, and now we've got to find Gareth? Yeah, what's that? That's another fish. So, where to go? Is that our kid? Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Hey, you made it. Wasn't sure you would. Samadal, this is the one I told you about. Samadal's face is lined with exhaustion, but it breaks into a weary smile at the sight of you. It's good to meet a fellow survivor. Han told me you helped him escape Fort Joy. The kindness of strangers, eh? Yeah, the kindness of some strangers brought me here after all. Speaking of strangers, on your way here, did you happen to meet a man named Gareth? No, I did not, but I'm willing to look for him. Damn. He'll be back. I know he will. So, I assume he was a friend of yours? Our leader, in fact, Gareth. He left to find weapons so we could take the fight to the Magisters. If Gareth doesn't return soon, with help, this place will be the last we see. So, Gareth was to return with help. The weapons, or... Gareth's been gone too long, and our hopes are falling by the hour. Have you heard of Shriekers? Once sorcerers like us, now poor souls tortured into service as living source cannons? Uh-oh, no, that sounds bad. Without powerful weapons, we haven't a hope against them. Gareth went deep into the swamps to hunt out such weapons from Brackus' time. That's what we've been waiting for. Well, is there anything I can do to help? You are kind to offer your aid, but unless you can find Gareth and the weapons he sought, I'm afraid all we've left to do is wait and tend to our wounded. Right, take care of yourself. Now, Han, let's have a look at your leg injury. A fight with an undead, you say?
I thought I was a goner for sure, but something distracted him for just a moment.
Uh-huh. So they are all waiting for Gareth. There's a lot of people here. So, do we want to talk to every one of them? Someone is hurt here. A lot of people. Jules and Claude. Hello. Let's have a chat. The young woman chews her lower lip as she observes the injured before her. She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hands. She looks up and sees you.
If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do.
Yeah, I notice. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate. The woman wrings the blood-stained rag in her hands anxiously.
Magisters aren't known for their mercy. Many of us died, and the ones here, likely the same fate by a slower road.
Can something else be done for the injured?
I've done all I can. Their wounds are too great. All I can offer them now is prayer and a cup of water until they...
No, there must be something we can do.
Are you deaf? If there was anything I could do, I'd done it already.
Well, I don't know yet, but it's better than standing around doing nothing.
Alright, just don't make them worse.
So, we're supposed to heal them, are we? I guess. Lucy, would you mind? You could try, right? You can actually, well, let's see. Oh. You saved me. Thank you. Here, take this. It's not much, but, well, thank you. Hey, what happened to you? He just fell down again. The Magisters hit me with one of their purging wands just as we retreated from our camp. I was lucky to make it here. I've seen what they do to those they capture alive. He shudders at the memory. They turn the living into shriekers, these crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things. Yeah, those shriekers sounds outlandish. You saw them with your own eyes? I did, and I wish I hadn't. I'd rather face 100 Magisters by myself than risk going up against a shrieker. Are they alive or dead? They make these horrible screaming sounds. They must be alive in some way. I just hope the Magisters never get a chance to turn me into one of those things. Yeah. Well, Lucy, can you do that again? What? You healed me. Praise to you, stranger. Here, I have to give you something. It's not much, but thank you. Hey, it was the least I could do. Can you tell me what happened to you? A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit, but I do remember the screams from those shriekers, monstrosities, and my own brethren screaming in pain. Those Magisters are going to pay in blood for what they did to us. So, did we even... Yeah, we did heal them. Thank you, Lucy. You did a great job. So now, maybe we should... Oh, he probably needs a heal too, don't you think? Let's see. Huh. So, wait. Did you see his head? Yeah, he lost his head. Uh-huh. And there it is. That's nice. You healed me? And the others too? Thank you, stranger. I owe you a debt. We all do. What happened to you before? The Magisters attacked our camp back at the harbor. I caught one of their... Wait, actually, is this a guy? I don't mind. I don't care. I caught one of their arrows right in my side. That would have been a slow death. I've seen it before. Can you even join in the fight to try and escape this island? He lands a camaraderie slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned. Okay. Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent still got some fight left in him. Especially now that wound is healed. Right, so we did a great job. How about that, Simone? Nothing? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, well, we did a great job and we can be proud of ourselves. What else is here? We've got a lot of... We can actually go grab the crates, but I'm not sure I want to... Sleeping bag? Oh, now we're back here. Okay. Well then, maybe... Can we even... Yeah, we can. Let's go this way and check out what's over there. Because if there's a... Really? Okay then. It was empty. So disappointing. Yeah. How about this one? This one. They've got little to offer, that's for sure. Alright. Now, I guess we need to head... which way? I suppose. Or wreckage. So, I guess this is where we go? Let's see. No, that's back the way we came. Is it? Actually, it looks to be closed in. We need to go east. We need to head east and... yeah, north. So, we could probably use the shrine. Can we not? Yeah. I'm not even sure. I haven't remembered to try that even once. So, do we use the shrine from... I mean, we can't use them from the map, can we? No. So, those waypoint shrines, we can't... I don't know, let's find out. Yep, let's see, we can. Lucian's shrine, was that the one? I think so. Yeah. So now we head east, as far as if it's possible. Have we been here? No. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, we started here, but let's see. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, silly me. Let's see. It's annoying when the map is not facing north all the time. So, let's see. That's about as... We can go this way, can we not? It's gonna be east, isn't it? I think it is. Alright, let's try that. Did we? We didn't go here. Did we? No. We did not. Flaming pig. Really? Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of them. And a chest. So, oil. That's not good. Oh wow. Explosive mines. We just maneuvered through them without getting hurt. That's pretty amazing. Can we do that again? Yep. Are these pigs aggressive? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe... Can we walk through the tent? Maybe? Oh. Yeah, that was... Such a good thing we're not standing in the oil. Squee, squee, squee! Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it got poisoned and it's... I guess... Lucy? Can you put out the fire, please? Wait, that's not the one I want. This one. Right. So those pigs are not gonna attack? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna wait and see if I can put out this area too. Oh wow, just lit everything on fire back there again. Well, let's see if we can put him out. That would have been just lovely. Oh, the chest is getting hurt too. Well, we can't actually put out all the fire. This is probably a trap, don't you think? Oh, wow. Wow! Freezing arrow. Let's send that to Sibyl. Right. So, this wasn't such a lovely place to be. I think we need to... Uh-oh. Oh no, don't... Yep, let's see. We need to turn this way, I guess. Those are some hellish pigs. Yeah, good thing we got away. Give this to Sibyl. And are we now? Yeah, I think we need to turn somewhere, but I'm not sure where. This way? Probably. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That's awesome critter.